Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to review, which is the attack on the Venator, which is part of the Battles of the Clone Wars mod. We of course took a look at that at the very first video I uploaded here, and also the announcement video on the Kanoa channel, where it tries to resemble more of that cartoony feeling that the animated series has to offer. You can see a lot of units here. But the unique thing here is, again, the mod comes with... Ooh, look at this. Very nice model here. But yeah, the mod comes with a handful of maps, and this is one of them. You can actually see on the map, it's really cool that the layout is actually that of a Venator. And you can definitely see that the clones have more of a corridor-based spawning area, and the droids have a more open area. Now, I don't know if this map is a work in progress. I do know that some of the other maps are work in progress, so I assume maybe this one too. But there is already one criticism I can give, and that is, if you look on the map, there are no spawn points or capture points in between all of these spawn points here, meaning that if I die, I need to walk all the way back and deal with this. Now, this area right here is a lot nicer to look at than the corridors, because the corridors, you know, they're just your typical gray corridor. And seeing as how empty these spaces are, like, you would have things like LAATs here, or briefing rooms, that sort of stuff. That's not here. So again, I assume... oh my god, look at the animation. Not a big fan of that. But,
Roger that.
Again, it feels like stuff is missing. Same here with the rooms are empty. Again, might be work in progress, but the reason why you would want to... It's also, you can see actually that the AI is not able to maneuver through the corridors all that well.
Roger that.
And again, the reason for downloading
Falling in behind you. You got it.
this mod right here is because you want to do vanilla maps with the units from the animated series, and not actually to experience some of the maps it has to offer. We will take a look at some of the other maps too, though. There's one that's really cool about Umbara, but again, I did say so before that I had a crash there. So again, I thought that was a work in progress as well. We'll see. One of the other maps that is in this mod is the Coruscant Modern Warfare, which is absolutely fantastic. And oh, look at that. Now it can be Plo... Oops. Now it can be Plo Koon. There we go. Let's actually wreak some havoc. So again, yeah, it's just... Again, I love the idea of fighting in a Venator, and you can definitely see the potential where you're here and you see, you know, it's quite colorful, which is very cool, but it's very empty. Misses a lot. And again, if it is indeed work in progress, then that's fine, and we'll definitely come back to it later. But as of the state of it now, this map is definitely not the reason for you to download this mod. Ooh, nice one there. And here are the spawn points here. And again, there's nothing really to fight about. I mean, they are even floating in the air, which is a little weird. So there you go. I don't know. It might be just to show off the layout of the area. Again, there's nothing wrong with, for example, having in a level, having a section being all corridor based and then having a section that's a lot more open. Hoth does this, for example, really well, where you have the open field outside in the snow, and you have this, you know, all-out warfare, these big battles with vehicles and everything. And then you have the corridors of the rebel base, and you have the more, you know, corridor-based shooters like your Counter-Strike or your old-school Call of Duty feeling in there. So, you know, there's definitely room for that. But again, you know, living it up a little bit with some more assets, some more items in there. Because, and again, like I said, the corridors are just corridors. But this, look at this. This has potential right here. This looks great. And the generator room we were in earlier, it's a little bit close to the clone spawn points, but that would be, for example, a perfect area which you could have a spawn point in, or a capture point, and fight for that. You know, it's super narrow, you can fall off if you're not too careful, so you really got to work together and, you know, see how you approach the attack there. You can just see the amount of corridors on the maps. It's incredible. And you can do, like, you know, awesome flanking stuff. Like, there's so much potential. I keep saying this, but it definitely still needs a lot of work. So yeah, this is the room I was talking about. Again, you can even jump up higher and fight here, which is really dope. Maybe actually have, the only reason why I got here is because I was a hero unit. Maybe actually have like a ramp going up there so that you can have like clone snipers up there to deal with any opposing units. You have this gap here, which is really cool. Ooh, look at that! We got Dooku. Uh-oh. Oh! I still hit him twice, even though I died. He's not doing a lot. Look at that. Yeah, we'll keep it in third person. That way we can actually see him using both pistols. I guess in a way with having only these spawn points here is that it's sort of like, I guess, balanced, but you can actually see that we have double the points, so...
On your 6.
You can just see a lot of the AI are not doing anything. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's a shame. I cannot recommend this this map. But again, it's a good thing that that's not what this mod is about. I can definitely recommend the mod, just not the map. And then hopefully the map will get a lot of love, get a lot of updates, and then we'll revisit it in the future, and then I you know, wholeheartedly recommend it for the map as well. You can now actually see that quite a lot of the clones have managed to get through, to manage to find their way through the corridors, and now, oh my god, I can't be glow gluing again. No, I'm not gonna respawn back there again.
You got it.
So yeah, here you can actually see now that we got a few friends here. It also seems that it's very defensive in terms of the droids. The droids have actually never, like, entered the corridors here, so it's always been the clones trying to enter that room and, you know, obtain it. It's not really... I was talking about having that generator room, or whatever it is, be a spawn point. But again, the droids never actually get here. So, I don't know.
Falling behind you. One shot, one kill.
You got Dooku over there. Oh, no, stay away, Dooku. There you go.
Careful of his blades.
One more. Alright guys, that was it. Unfortunately, again, I cannot recommend this map really, but mod wholeheartedly. It's very, very cool. Let me know if you have any suggestions or recommendations for mods or maps you want me to review in the future. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.